whatsoever.
Now getting that second Colossus up, I think Hasu is just trying to get some Zealots up now to be tanks at the front of the line, but it's not going to be enough. What he needs to do is he needs to blink up, get that Colossus move back, and then I think he needs to target those Immortals when he goes in. That's going to be the game-winning key right there, is getting those Robo units down. Because
Definitely.
if he doesn't, he's in a world of trouble and there's nothing he can do. Waiting for charge now. He is getting Stalker Zealot charge,
Well, that's
which actually is a big
thing.
deal.
Yeah, that is a very big
patch.
deal. So it's nice that he is getting that the Zealot charge out there, and it looks like actually Sofiso's just going ahead and moving out, man. He's getting ready to go. There is going to be needing some blink to go down, and Hasu will need to blink the hell out of there. This is a mean force. He's out-teched, outwitted at this point, and it looks like Sofiso will take down that proxy pylon. There are... Yeah, go ahead.
Taking a look back, though, he should have sent those Zealots and that Stalker up the back while his opponent was pushing out after him. He may still be able to get in and do some damage to the probe line with Sofiso's army being all the way out of position. He may be able to do some good damage here. I think he should have maybe harassed a little bit more at the front, trying to distract him. But he is getting these probes, and that is critically... Oh,
man,
my God.
Look at all those probes go down with just a few Zealots and a Stalker. You see what you can amount to, children. We've got Hasu taking down, it looks like, 9 of those probes from Sofiso, bringing Sofiso down to 17 probes compared to the 25 that Hasu has amassed, and it looks like Hasu may be going for the gold, going for that high yield on the left-hand side of the map here.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Both players playing very well right now. Although I'm a little worried for Hasu. It looks like he's trying to take the gold minerals, which I really like, but I don't know if he's going to last that long.
Alright, well anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on. And let's see these Immortals and Stalkers do some heavy damage with the Colossus to back them. Nothing in the production, so let's get off that tab and just take a look at the unit counting station while we see the units start to fall back from Hasu. Hasu is in a very dire position. He's going to need to defend very heavily. Whoops, didn't mean to ping there, but there is a forward pylon being placed down right now from Sofiso, and Sofiso is moving forward, ever vigilant, ever fast, and ever aggressive, going right into the top of Hazu's base, and it looks like these Stalkers from Hasu will need to go up and try to defend, trying to hit him from the rear, and let's see how it goes. He will solo take out a couple of those Immortals,
That's the end.
but
He
there it
knew it
is. GG is called, and it looks like Sofiso will tie the game up. We're going into game number 3 of round number 6 here.
On to the ace match now.
Yes, and I will not update this scoreboard until they change colors, because I'm sure it will go down.
Of course. What type of match would it be if they did not?
Let's get this one on the road. On the ROAD. And is it loser picks map?
Yes,
Okay.
loser does pick the map.
So what will Hasu choose? Hasu has the map up. Is getting ready to go here, as I'm sure we will get that invite. Whoa. Not only aggressive players, but aggressive dogs, it seems.
It looks like Ever is now is setting up to play his matches. The deciders, whoever makes it into the round of 7, will be seeded actually. So it looks like Noctis is our first guy into the round of 7. So.
Oh, looks like you are in. I just did send in another question of an invite for Hasu.
Snipe me.
I am. I sniped in.
Snipe faster. Where are the ghosts?
They're not around. They're not around.
And I need to go back to the Ghost Academy. I need to learn to snipe a little better.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
I do that sometimes.
Well, here we go, man. The countdown's going down right here. The scoreboard is updated, and they did not change their colors. So hell yes, let's get into it. MLG Shattered Temple is the map. Hazu against Sofiso right here, and it is going to be another PV freaking P, and it's going to be epic as they are in close air distance. We see Hazu spawning up at the 9 o'clock position as the green Protoss, and down here as the orange Protoss is Sofiso, who is in the 9 or 6 o'clock position. And with that being said, why don't you take it away for a bit, Popsicle?
It's not always common, but I would like to see maybe some Void Ray play or even Phoenix play. There's a lot of players who have been actually seen recently going Phoenixes in PvP. They're very strong units, despite Protoss being able to get early stalkers. They're so good harassing, running by and picking up probes in the mineral one. So with these close air positions, I would love to see. Oh, I didn't realize you had the camera on me. I'm looking off into the distance as I talk.
Sorry, man. I'm kind of zoning out and watching the stream as it unfolds. Anyway.
All right, and I will definitely be sure to stay on the up and up then. No, but I would really love to see some Stargate play out of these players. That's the one thing that we have not seen from either of these players. We've seen 4-gates, we've seen Robos, but we have not seen Stargates. And considering the close air positions, that would be ideal that one of these players goes for something like that, you know?
I agree with you, man. And, I would also love to see some freaking Warp Prism play. There's been a couple times in close air position on PvP where I've seen some freaking awesome Warp Prism rushes. And those really take the cake for Epic. And they just now realizing they are on the TSL version and won't be able to scout, or won't be able to spawn in close distance, but it will be very late, as they have already done that here. And it looks like these two probes will go ahead and high-five each other. They should realize that maybe they should go to the close air distance instead.
The two of these guys realizing that there are no close positions, but still scouting the wrong areas. So now they are both going to realize that it is close air. So now is when, we see these cybernetics cores. Now is when they realize the scouting's up and they say, hey, what should I do now?
Definitely. We still watch as this beard match continues. The mirror is strong with them, as Zealots will be the first things out of both of their gateways. As a first Zealot rushes right past that probe, not deciding to attack it. That probe will continue around the base and do some scouting, as it will take a little bit of courage from that Zealot to go ahead and take it out, because he will need to run faster than the game gives him the speed to.
He does not want to start anything with that probe, man. Probes are the hard counters to Zealots, if you didn't know that.
And no, I didn't. So I hope you're serious.
That is not common knowledge, my friend. That is a tidbit that I'm sharing with you.
Well, I know that probes are very good when it comes to defending.
Oh man, gotta stop you there. We have the 4-gate.
That's right.
From Hasu again. It won him the first game. He didn't win the second game, and now he's going the third game with what he knows, man. He's going for the 4-gate. With this 4-gate, he could possibly 4-gate himself right into the seed for the 32-man bracket. Oh, and his opponent as well going for a 4-gate. It's going to be all micro from here, man. 4-gate versus 4-gate.
Definitely.
We have a proxy pylon coming up from Hasu, though, over here at that other base.
One thing is Hasu will play the defensive here as the 4-gate is going down, and Sofiso actually going right in the front lines of Hazu's base. May not ward off his position. He will throw down that pylon here in the forward position as well. And Warp Tech has just now finished up for Sofiso. He has the 4-gates up and out. So these 4-gates from Hazu will have to be used as a defensive 4-gate, because there's no way he can push while being pushed on from Sofiso. Oh my god. I'm scratching my head as we see Hazu move out, not planning to scout around. He's not going to see this unit composition coming in. He will see the 3 stalkers, however, and he will chase those stalkers down as they will start to move out and meet up with the other 3 stalkers. It is 6 stalker against 7 stalker and 1 zealot here. And let's see, are we going to see a base trade here, really?
Really, a base trade for this final game matchup here. Oh, man. I have to say, though, I have to give the edge to So. His proxy pylon is closer, and he's already in the base of his opponent. Oh, if that pylon goes down, that's going to end the game right
that
there.
Is the money shot pylon. All the power is out of these gateways, and great play right there from Sofaso. And, you know, damn it, I pinged again. Didn't mean to. A little bit of a missed micro on my hands here. We are seeing these Stalkers continue to move in around Sofaso's base and doing some massive damage to the probe line here. Oh my god, he took out 18 probes. They've each taken out 18 probes, and it looks like Hazu able to take out a couple more as he is rushing in with more Zealots. It is a freaking base trade here in this final game.
Base trade that it currently looks like Hasu is losing, but there is the only thing that I see that became an issue with this setup is that So has gotten to use the extra production from his warp gates to get more units. So both players are going to have to kill each other's proxy pylons for the final end of this game. So I'm curious to see. You know, it's all about whose army is going to kill whose army here. And from what it looks like, both players are pretty even on army right now.
That's right, man. And that Nexus does go down, and it looks like Hazu only has pylons available. He's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 pylons out on the field that will need to be hunted down and taken out from Sofaso. There is only 1 assimilator and 1 pylon left right now for Sofaso. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see who defends what, because it is now about the units.
Right now, I have to give this to Hasu because he does have more Stalkers. If he does have the proper micro here, he will be able to kill off his opponent's Zealots and go ahead and take the lead here. Sofaso leading with these Zealots, usually a good idea, but if those get picked off, that's going to cost him the game because his opponent does have superior Stalkers. Oh man, if Hasu comes around and snipes that pylon.
He's doing it right now. He's doing it right now. He knows exactly where it is. He's moving his units there. 1 pylon is down. More pylons need to be taken out, and he's looking for that green on green, man.
And there's the end of the game. Good game to Hasu.
So no GGs, nothing went down from either of those players. It was just straight to the elimination, and we see Hasu taking the win, and great freaking game it was. Man, that was pretty crazy. And those who say PvP is standard and straightforward, F you, dude, that was nuts.
We didn't see a cannon rush though. That would have definitely helped with all the cheese we've been getting now.
Yes, it definitely would have. There were a few cheese matches. And is there anything else? Is there anything else going down right now?
What is going on right now? Well, with Hasu advancing, Noctis is also another Grandmaster player who is moving ahead. So with Hasu moving ahead and Noctis, those are our first 2 to make it to the semifinals here, or the quarterfinals.
That's right.
Still waiting to see if Everiz beats his opponent, Crisis, not sure yet. And as for the Royal Flush game, I still don't know.
All right, well, let me go ahead and get some music on for everybody out there. And this one I will be able to control. While we wait for the next game to get going, enjoy the music, guys. I may be a little quiet here.